Formula One is heading toward a new era. One that could become the biggest revolution in the sport's history. The year 2026 won't just be another season. It will be a complete transformation of Formula One's DNA. A new chassis, a new power unit, and even a new way to overtake. Williams team principal James Vowles believes what's coming isn't just a technical evolution. It's a test of pure skill and human instinct. The 2026 regulations will introduce a radical 50-50 balance between combustion and electric power. Cars will be smaller, lighter, and far more responsive to every driver input. The goal is clear: bring back real wheel-to-wheel racing, without relying on DRS as the magic button for overtakes. But as Vowles explained, overtaking will be different, but it will happen just in a different way from what you're used to now. A short sentence, yet a powerful one. It means drivers will no longer depend on a flap and a straight line. They'll have to think, wait, and execute like chess masters plotting their final move. Vowles described how drivers will adapt to this challenge. Drivers will go through it once and think this isn't great. Then the second time, it's interesting. Then the third or fourth, that's the driver. They really enjoy it, and there's a very different way of optimizing it as a solution. They can see how advantage can be gained. His words point to one thing. Formula One is returning to its pure essence, the battle between drivers, not devices. One of the most significant changes will be the replacement of DRS with a manual override system. Essentially, a push-to-pass button. Unlike DRS, it can only be used above 280 km/h, giving the following car an electric boost, but with a much more complex tactical layer. From that perspective, I think it will be interesting and can increase overtaking. Just not in the areas you're thinking of, Vowles said. That's probably the right way to say it. In other words, classic overtaking zones like the start of the Kemmel Straight at Spa might completely change. Racing will become more unpredictable. And whoever masters the electric energy game will win. Vowles also emphasized how drivers will now be more connected to their machines. With the regulations as they are, I think they'll be busier in the cockpit, he said. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think you'll get champions who truly control the car and its behavior. And then think outside the box. Imagine it, at 300 km/h, drivers now have to manage their battery, choose the right braking zones, and calculate the perfect moment to push the override. One wrong move and the entire energy advantage is gone in a single corner. You can almost recharge the whole battery in one braking zone, he added. But you can drain it in one braking zone too. That creates a very different dynamic from what we have this year. A new world of risk and reward. Those who dare will rise. Those who miscalculate will fall. For now, everything remains theoretical. Teams are still developing their 2026 machines behind closed doors. The world will only get its first real glimpse when preseason testing begins in Barcelona, from January 26th to 30th. 2 additional 3-day sessions will follow in Bahrain, before the season opener in Melbourne this March. During the same press session, Aston Martin boss Andy Cowell shared his own insight. That the opening tests of 2026 will look completely unlike anything we've seen in the modern era. One thing is certain. Formula One in 2026 isn't just about new cars. It's about rediscovering what it truly means to be a driver. No DRS. No easy tricks. Just speed, control, and raw intelligence. And as James Vowles said, overtaking will still happen, just not in the way you expect. The question now is, will this new era bring back the soul of racing? Or will it unleash chaos no one can control? We'll find out the moment the 2026 engines roar to life.